students, after your exam, today I will discuss the novel Petals of Blood. I will discuss from chapter 6 to chapter 9. In the previous chapters, Ngugi Thiong'o told his murder case and the accused were arrested. In chapter 6, Munira, Wanja and Karwaga returned to Ilmorok, this time driven neither by idealism nor the search for a personal court, but by an overriding necessity to escape. When they arrive, Ilmorok looks like anything but a place to escape from this place. The land has been struck by drought, and the green fields of their memories have been replaced by sun, dust, and sand. The first thing they encounter is a group discussion and Abdullah's donkey. The village elders want to kill Abdullah's donkey to the end the drought. Munira, Wanja and Keruga take Abdullah's side, arguing that the donkey could not possibly have any effect on the weather. The elders agree to wait for rain. School begins, but Munira and Kewega are discouraged by the despondency of the children who are suffering from the effects of the drought. In chapter 7, in the part 2, begins with the history of Ilmorok. It tells of a time when all people were herdsmen wandering from place to place to find food and shelter. One man, Endemi, decided that he was tired of living such an uncertain and hard existence. He found a nice place and decided to stay there. He built a small farm and soon found a woman who was alone, also brave enough to leave the tribe and settle down. One night, Keruga cannot sleep. He goes for a walk and is started out of his thoughts by Wanja. They begin to talk about their to be expelled from Syriana, his drunken and fruit-selling days. In chapter 8 of part 3, Wanja follows Keruga home after they leave the Thangeta ceremony. Keruga almost does not notice her, so lost is he in his own thoughts. He finally learned the truth about his brother's death, and he is proud and grateful to know who he died. He is also saddened, but as they sit on the hill together, Wanja cheers him by telling him that he has rebel blood in his veins. Wanja reminds Keruga that he alone had organized the delegation to the city. They touch and are swept away on a wave of passion. Wanja awakes the next morning with a feeling of peace. She is still under the effect of Thangeta and dreams of her childhood, of her first love and her father. Karuga wakes with a similar feeling of joyful peace. In chapter 9, Karuga and Wanja's love blossoms, and both the community and the couple are blessed for a short with peace and humanity. Years later, when Munira tried to react the period of Ilmorok's history, his thoughts are completely dominated by Karuga and Wanja. Their love tortured him, and from his passion cell he wrote only about saving Karuga from Wanja. He writes about how tortured he had been by his desire for love, and his pain at the great slap on the face, the shock during the night of Thangeta drinking. He admits to working himself into a wreck and actually convincing himself to Karuga's guilt regarding Mukami and his father. My dear students, next day we will complete this novel. Hope for the best.